Who's Draco? Oh wait, no. I mean, who does Draco roll these days?
Seaside.
Yo, you a GSF or nah? Hold on, give me a second. I'll call you back.
Hey yo!
Yes, lads.
Yeah.
What's good?
Guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Guys, Shayna, you didn't have to bring all these people here to give me my job back. Oh.
Aw.
We can talk about that later, mate. You've already been fired 4 times.
Not lost your job
God,
again.
God,
Denzel.
you know,
This guy lost his job again, bro.
Oh
I told you your third
fuck
chance,
on,
mate. You
man.
got to actually
Oh,
do something.
guys, I
Get your
am-
own car.
I am flattered. I know. I accept. I do.
You accept.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
I
perfect,
completely forget your state ID, so we'll have to check the books and check that later.
17478.
All right. Well, look, maybe we can talk about that when we figure this fucking situation out.
Okay, guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
what
honest.
happened?
I will be honest. The bit of a situation. So I've been back in London. I've currently been back in Los Santos for like 2-3 hours. I'm getting filled in on everything that's been going on. I know there was. I don't know if you guys. It's something to do with Cruizer.
I don't know. I just got told that you guys had something to talk to me about. So
Wait, Matthew said that you guys had something to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, no, Shayna, yeah, it was. us
Wait,
that
weren't
had
you guys
something
there?
To talk to them about.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
we weren't here. We weren't there. That's the problem. I'm more than happy
Yeah.
to talk about something, but I don't. I'll be honest. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't been here. We haven't been
Yeah.
here for a couple
wait,
days,
so
innit?
none of you guys were there.
Like I
No.
was.
Nope.
I don't know if it had. Does it have to do with Cruiser?
If it's the thing to do with
Yeah, it
Cruiser,
does.
yeah, then it probably needs to be spoke about. I know this
From your
might be.
perspective, innit?
Yeah, I know this might be. I know this might be long as fuck, but what actually happened? Because
Yeah.
I don't even know what happened. Mate, I'll be honest, boys. So it's something that happened at Hayes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
even tell me
should I
your
just give
tell me
a-
yeah
should I
tell
just
me
give
your
a
Someone
yeah.
give us a
Yeah.
Yeah.
someone
Okay.
give us a quick deal.
Okay. Because we were in Hayes.
Okay.
Tommy pulled up and he had a gun out. He was waving it around and shit. And then we pretty much walked up to him and told him to put the gun away because I mean, you don't even see us running around.
No,
in
which
Hayes with
which is
guns out,
fair,
right?
yeah,
Like,
which is
Yeah,
fair.
which is
yeah,
fine,
exactly, yeah. And then he started going on about how he's known Shayna for ages and how he knows the owner, ask your leader about me, blah 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 blah. I think he was like trying to wave around like an OG status or something or whatever.
Yeah.
right? Eventually, he put the gun away, and then Matt and some chick pulled up. I don't know if it was you or if it was someone else.
Sorry.
Yeah,
And then
it's
you
me.
guys,
It's me.
yeah, okay, you guys had guns out too.
Yeah.
In the shop, and I walked up to you guys and I asked you guys to put them away, and you did. And then Tommy and Fredo was just kind of going back and forth, which I saw it as a joke, as them two just kind of bantering back and forth, like shit talking each other. And then whatever happened, yada yada yada, y'all decided to dip out. And on your way out, somebody said that they heard one of you guys say, "Are we shooting them or what?" or something along those lines.
Mhm.
Hey,
So
you
we're
said
trying to-
like
we're
we're
trying to
not
figure out what
shooting
that's all about.
Seaside or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's more of like we didn't know because he's like we got relayed that he was getting pressed. So like it was a very confusing
So
thing. So I
when
think, like,
when it was
maybe-
relayed, was it like I'm being pressed by Seaside, or was it like I'm at Hayes being pressed?
I'm at Hayes being pressed.
So you didn't really. Oh, right, okay. So I mean, that maybe
Yeah.
make more sense as to why they turned up with their guns out. Because at the end of the day, it's very evident that Hayes is a Seaside's establishment.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
the having the guns out part is fine because like, I mean, if one of my boys is getting pressed somewhere, I'm gonna pull up with a gun too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I
So,
walked up to you and I asked
yeah,
you
so-
guys to put the guns
I
away.
mean,
you
yeah,
put
so
the
in
guns away.
fairness-
The only thing I think we're kind of a bit iffy about right now is the whole part where we overheard somebody say, "Are we shooting him?" or something like that. That was like the main thing.
so do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know who it was that said that?
I didn't hear it personally.
Well,
I think
it sounds like a
Fredo
very
and
mad
Rax
thing to
heard it.
say, to be honest. But I think it's just one of those things where we were just confused on what was going on.
I think it's one of them. Yo, I'm getting pulled up on. I'm getting pressed. Blah blah. Alright, we pull up, with guns, and then one person's confused. Alright, what's going on? Like, are we gonna shoot them or no? Type shit. Like
Yeah.
it's more like,
But I mean, that makes
is
me
it
ask the
beef or is
question:
it not beef?
So
Yeah.
the beef would have been over somebody's reluctance to put a gun away in a mechanic shop.
Hmm.
Well, I guess that's kind of what kickstarted the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And see, I didn't know
Yeah.
he came there with the gun already out, like waving around like that. I didn't know that. See, because I thought it was like, because he said he was getting pressed afterwards. I thought it was like you guys, like everybody was joking about it. I was in the middle of A+, so I wasn't really paying full attention.
Yeah, I
But,
got you. I mean, I
I
wouldn't
mean-
even call it getting pressed. In all
Yeah.
honesty, it's just he had a gun out. He got told to put it away, rather than just put it away. He was just kind of I guess he was trying to figure
It
out.
was like he was. I
He-
don't know.
he
He
was
was
trying
trying
to
to like do
justify
a dick
having it out.
measuring contest or some shit. Cause he was
Yeah.
like,
Nah, he
he
was
was like,
fucking crazy.
ask your leader about me. And then he was saying like he's OG, he's respected, he knows Shayna, this that, like
Yeah,
I
just
don't
saying he
know,
doesn't
like-
give a fuck, pretty much.
yeah, like he don't give a fuck. And then I
That's
was
pretty
like,
much
so
Tommy,
listen,
though.
so I was
I've
like,
known
Yeah,
Tommy
yeah.
for years, and yeah, he
Yeah,
talks
Cruiser's
so I
himself
was
up.
like, so you're not gonna put your gun
Yeah.
away? And then he was like, nah, I don't think I am, buddy. And I was like, all right.
I mean,
And then
I'm
that's
sure.
whenever-
I'm
and then
sure.
that's
Like,
whenever bro got
yeah,
over
I'm
here
sure.
involved.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people in
that's
your
my
group.
conversation
You know.
with him.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people in your group that if you tell them to do something, you know, even if it might be like, you know, so and if there's any chance that they feel like they've been told off, they're definitely not going to do what you've told them. You know what I mean?
I think
Obviously-
Yeah,
I
that's
think
fair.
it's like because one person feels more comfortable, like for example, Cruiser feels more comfortable with Shano. So right now I see it as a problem with him and Shano, whereas us versus us with you lot, you know what I mean? It's more of a Tommy and Shano conversation.
No, but at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
you can say that.
up
I wasn't
until
there.
up
At the
until
same
that part,
time,
up until
Mm.
that part, it was a him and Shano thing. But until
Mhm.
like y'all pulled up in a boost or whatever the fuck y'all
Yeah.
did, and then y'all said, "Hey, is we shooting Seaside or whatever the fuck y'all said?"
Mm.
And that's whenever it becomes a Seaside thing. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you.
So we
But
just
it's
trying to get
also
down
like,
to the bottom of it.
to
Yeah.
add on to that, like the whole Shano and Tommy thing or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
it is Shano's shop, right? It's his rules. Whether or not he's there or not, we're still enforcing those rules. You know what I mean? It's like if I rocked up to your compound or whatever, right, and like I
Mhm.
just waltz in there with a gun out. If you tell me to go, like to put my gun away, you know, I'm putting my gun away.
No, there's no.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
honest.
If I'm
I'll be
in
honest.
your
Mate.
compound.
Yeah, there's no. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
You don't have to. You know what I mean? Like that's it's like an unsaid rule that if regardless of
Yeah.
what, if
Yeah.
you're in
Yeah.
somebody else's business, you know, anyway, you're putting. What's the reason to have your gun out? It's an act of aggression for no reason. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.